Hey guys, and welcome to GM Nova Creations. In this first video, we'll be looking into 5 powerful and effective tips you can use to boost your self-esteem. And soon, you'll go from looking like this to this. First, you might want to understand just how important having a high self-esteem can be. The Oxford Dictionary defines self-esteem as confidence in one's own worth or abilities. In other words, it's self-respect. Now, if an individual struggles to realize that worth, they might find themselves in many unwanted positions over the course of their life. It becomes far too simple to take advantage of them and manipulate their emotions, and they can easily become subject to feelings of fear, anxiety, and depression, amongst other things. Now, the following list is some of but many major problems causing low self-esteem. They aren't the only ones, but research has revealed that these are some of the main catalysts causing low morale. Loneliness, bullying, poor academics, neglect or abuse, unemployment, and many times something causing an even deeper level of pain, such as the death of a loved one. Now, is it difficult to fight these problems? Yes, and oftentimes there is no quick fix to what you might be going through that causes you to feel blue. But if you consistently take the following steps, you're sure to improve your self-esteem every day. Now, the first tip that I'd like for us to look into to battling low self-esteem is to focus on the positives in your life. The mind is extremely powerful, and it can convince you to do almost anything. Positive self-talk, as well as celebrating small accomplishments, are a good way to focus on the positive happenings in your life. But you shouldn't stop there. Once you become accustomed to this, start looking at the positives around you as well. How beautiful the blue sky is and how delightful the smell of roses are. The longer you do it, the easier it will be to completely overwhelm the negatives in your life. Now, the second tip that we'll be looking into is getting some exercise. Research has found that the benefits of exercising can be as effective as those produced by antidepressant medications. It's a great stress reliever and allows your mind to focus on other things. As an added bonus, exercise helps to protect you against illness, both mental and physical. There are days when you find it hard just to get out of bed, not because you're lazy, but because you don't have the strength of will. That's the best time to force yourself to get your body moving. Now, when most people hear get some exercise, they automatically believe that it means they need to do sports and be good at it, or they need to push themselves at the gym for 2 hours a day. But the amazing thing about exercise is that it can be something as simple as taking a walk around your neighborhood. The point is to get your body moving and allow your mind to focus on simple actions. Now, the third tip that we're going to be looking into is to do the things you enjoy. It might sound simple, but simple can be effective. The reason why you enjoy doing things is because it brings joy and happiness to your life. You feel good about yourself. For some people it's sports, and for others it may be reading or writing. Either way, whatever it is, if you enjoy doing it, don't stop doing it. You'll be filled with such positive emotions that you'll almost completely forget about what's weighing you down. And it may be a long process for some, but eventually you'll feel a lot better than what you used to. Now, the fourth tip is something that far too many people struggle with, and that's surrounding yourself with positive and supportive people. Earlier on, we looked at focusing on the positives in your life. That includes the company you keep. Oftentimes, we find ourselves in the wrong friendship circles, and what's worse, we find it difficult to break away from these toxic friends. But if you find yourself in a situation where being with these friends make you feel worse about yourself instead of better, it's probably best you change them immediately. Now, it may be hard at first to let go of what you know and the people you think you may need, but surrounding yourself with positive people will ultimately rub off on you, and you'll pick up the mannerisms which make them positive. In due time, you'll realize that you've made the best decision for yourself, and you'll stop feeling bad about letting go of the friends that you think that you may need. Now, the fifth and final tip that I have is to seek professional help. If your suffering is at a stage where none of the previous tips can help, seeking help from a mental health professional will go a long way. They are trained for this exact reason, and more often than not, they will be able to help you. Mental illness is not a joke, and if you're in a place where you feel like you want to harm yourself, I urge you to call someone who you believe will definitely be able to help. If the information that you've been given previously is not enough, and you'd like some more in-depth help, I'd suggest Dr. Joe Rubino's Ultimate Self-Esteem Formula Guide. He offers a free training manual if you subscribe to his newsletter, and for $37, he offers books, videos, and MP3s dedicating to improving oneself. If you don't like it, he also offers a 60-day money-back guarantee. I'll leave a link in the description for more. Thank you all so much for watching this video, and I hope that the information provided was able to suit your needs. Now, there is one more thing that I'd like to discuss. This YouTube channel will be focused on self-help and helping others, but GM Nova Creations itself is primarily focused on writing. I've written several short stories and poems which can all be accessed on the GM Nova Creations website, as well as the GM Nova Creations Facebook and Instagram pages. I've left a direct link below to all three. Once again, thanks for watching. Like the video if you did, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and follow GM Nova Creations social media pages for more updates on content just like this. I hope you're all back for the next video, which will follow up on gaining confidence and focus on motivation. Take care.